Hey, my name is Ryan Dunn, and this is the car crash. Nah, nah. Yeah, that's. I know that was totally not tasteful. And I want to talk. Welcome, first of all, welcome to the Danger Weekly Rant. And first of all, the parody of that is um, on season 5, I believe it was, on Viva La Bam. They actually kind of predicted on DVD commentary that Ryan would meet his demise in a car crash, and that would end it. It was just he's had several bad accidents before, was able to escape, and from interviews that his mother gave, he just really didn't. He thought he was basically invincible, and it proved he wasn't. And something I want to make comments on this. Siskel Ebert said, "Friends don't let jackasses drive." It was as soon as the death had happened, and to me, it could be considered too soon, and it could be considered right on. It's just the way you look at it. If you looked at the TMZ, you saw him boozing up. Um, it was a very, very tragic story, and he left us too early. And he was from Bam, who was very, very distraught. From the families, said that how much he was a fun and caring person. And something I want to touch up on, like I said, touch up on this is that if you go out to clubs or bars, whatever, have a designated driver. It's not going to make you any more or less of a person to have something do this. This could have been prevented if he did have somebody was there with him to drive him home. And it's to me, it's just hopefully the comments. I know how Cisco said this. Maybe it wasn't intentionally to be cruel. Maybe it was just a wake up call to. And the thing is, with Ryan Dunn, he did have a huge following of young fans and some older, but mostly young fans. And hopefully, this is a wake up call for them to say, hey, this ain't cool. Look what can happen. It happened to him. And hopefully, that could, excuse me, waking up somebody on that and prevent something like this to happen. It's just really, really sad. And to me, he was like one of my favorite people on there. Him and Bam, and Johnny Knoxville. To me, they're the three people that actually makes the jackass things. Everybody else is really not as funny. So my heart and condolences go out to his family and friends. And it's just, if you're going out, like I said, get a designated driver or call a cab. It's not going to do anything bad for you. I know here in the Atlanta area, there are some cab services that will give you a ride home for free. If you do get to the point where you can drive, and I know probably other major cities will have something like that. So, to me, it's just please check it out. We don't need another life lost, and it's just, it could have been prevented. Something else I want to talk about in wrestling, some MGCW action will take place July 9th. I believe tickets go on sale within the next few days, so I will let you know on that. It's going to be a lot of great matches, and for the venue that I heard we're going in, it's going to be phenomenal and an amazing moment. So we'll see what we can do in there. Hopefully, we can have a huge packed house, and we'll need to see see our great MGCW fans out there. If you want more information on that, please visit mgcwnow.com, or if you're on Facebook, MGCW on Facebook, and you'll be able to get your information there. Also, speaking of Facebook, if you want to be my friend on Facebook, simply type in Mark Danger and send their friend request. unless you're David Chandler, then fuck you. I don't want to be your friend. But just sit on there and say web just like YouTube or Danger Weekly Rants, where I know it's not a spam and I won't delete you. I've had a couple of requests, didn't have that, didn't know the people. And if it was you, please resend it. We'll accept you. It's just that wasn't on there, and I just don't want any crazy bots to come and attack me. Let's see what else. Something I touched on last week of kids. Now, this time in age, or back when I was little, you got disciplined. You got spanked. It was like bare hand. It was a hickory. It was a switch. It was something. Fly swatter, ruler. It was something. And I've had my share of that. And it's something it's like today. And the thing I don't understand is that you see parents, and parents are afraid of discipline. You see kids running around in muck in stores, tearing up things, being disrespectful. And it's nothing where parents are jerking their kids, telling them no, smacking their bottoms. And if they do actually, and there's some parents that actually does that, they actually get stared down on because they're abusing their child. To me, it's discipline. Something else I want to touch, and it's one of my big pet peeves. And there's a couple of occasions where I've never had any issues with it. I've known a couple little kids that are really sweet and very quiet. But to me, when I go out to eat in a restaurant, even if it's at a McDonald's or, well, McDonald's, you're going to ask for it anyway. I'll take that back. But if you're in a nice Mexican restaurant, a nice seafood restaurant, something nice where you actually sit down and enjoy a meal, where people bring it to you and serve you, I do not want to have a kid hanging over the booze, going making faces, kids screaming. Like myself and others, we come there to enjoy our meals. Last thing we need is some screaming little brat just crying and won't shut up, running around causing amok, throwing food, and it's just, to me, it doesn't make me want to go back to those restaurants. And to me, parents should get a babysitter. If they can't get a babysitter, guess what? There's takeout. So, to me, keep your kids at home. Or better yet, something I try to tell people to do, if you are bringing your kids down, chain your little brat down and duct tape their MFing mouths, because I don't want to hear them. At least they won't be screaming. At least they be tied down, one position, and I have to put up their crap and just seeing everything. Something I want to do, fan of the week. These are multiple people, and I'm just not going to say who they are or anything because they know who they are. I've went down in weight. You may have noticed it in some of the videos, or some people have kind of noticed in public. But I will admit, I went from a 315-pound man, and I'm down to 270 pounds. Basically cut out my sodas. I drink a soda during my meal. Drink a lot of water now. And I don't eat as much like I used to. I'm eating a little healthier. And I am walking probably about a half a mile a day from and to work. And I'm on my feet, and it feels like I'm walking 3 miles on my feet, or 5 miles on my feet, because all this running I'm doing. So, to everyone who gave me the very encouraging words and encouragements, thank you very much. You don't know what that means to me. Having people saying good job, congratulations on that. It really makes me feel good. So I want to thank you on that. Let's see, what else do I have to talk about? I don't know. There's really nothing. I just really don't have that much. You got Lizzie Lohan. Picking my nose. This is very attractive to women. Lizzie Lohan, as I speak, doing this. She's going to court because, she failed an alcohol test. She was on her house arrest for, I believe, 60 days, 90 days, something like that. And She was only a few days away of being being basically released from that, and she basically drank alcohol and she failed her test. So as I speak, she's in court. The prosecuting attorneys are saying that look, she ain't understanding the consequences. She's making a mockery of you, of us, and the people of LA County. And it's time to put her in jail where Goody Two Shoes needs to learn. And to me, she's going to end up like Ryan Dunn in a car crash. She's going to hurt somebody. Not made necessarily in a car crash, but maybe in her home or at a party somewhere. She's going to walk out on the street and get hit. And to me, celebrities need to learn they're not invincible. And unfortunately, you are role models to people who look up to you. And you need to be aware of that. If some 20-year-old kid or 18-year-old kid, he's going to see you drink and he's going to do it. It's already bad enough he's underage, but once he gets older, he's going to go out and I didn't realize that is it right there. Anyway, they don't realize the consequences. They see you, they see the deaths that happen, but they say it ain't going to happen to me. He's done it numerous times. It's never happened. With Lindsay and other celebrities, they see him go to jail or go get arrested and get probation. And when it happens to them, they face the cruel reality that they actually go to jail and they don't get that celebrity treatment. So this weekly rant, I know it's kind of lame, but it's a touching stone. It's hopefully wake some people up and realize some things. So until next week, hopefully I'll have something to rant about, and it'll be good. Maybe it'll get me banned from the internet. Yeah, one other thing. If you go to iTunes, check out Random Catastrophe Radio. I am on there with from select other people like Ewan Taylor and Casey Trowbridge. It is a little different from the David Danger Show. David Danger Show is a little serious, which I'm no longer part of. As far as I know right now, the show is now done. It's in a hiatus because of my work week scheduling. But this one, the Random Catastrophe, it's just something we're having fun and we're doing. And I've heard through from third party people saying, anonymously saying, "No, what, this is crap. You're making this. You're doing this. It's stupid." If you're going to somebody else and saying it, you're not my friend, and you need to come to me and say it. Because other than that, I have no respect for you, whoever you are. So I'm going to leave it on that. I'm going to continue what I'm doing, and it's something we have fun. It's nothing serious. It's nothing like we really mean it. But until next week, enjoy life. Enjoy the weekend coming up. It's probably going to rain this weekend. Go Braves. Phillies suck. And be hardcore. Da 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 da.